lower to mid 70s, 75 here in Houston. We've got winds coming in from the south-southwest, and that westerly component, emphasized on purpose, is because that really heats us up and being broken. In fact, forecast high temperature today, 86 degrees here in Houston. Now, this will not be a record high, but as we head into the day tomorrow, likely we will be seeing forecast record high temperatures. As for this evening, if you're heading out to the rodeo, should be a spectacular night. You'll notice temperatures cooling down through the 60s. All in all, wonderful. But look at Saturday and Sunday. Saturday, our record high temperature is 87 degrees, 89 on Sunday. So both days likely challenging those records. For Tim McGraw on Saturday, definitely recommend shade and sunscreen. Make sure you drink plenty of water with a forecast high of 90 degrees. That'll be our warmest day so far this year. For Cody Johnson and Mr. Saturday Night, John Party, also sunscreen, heat precautions, that is going to be a necessary thing, as most of the lower 48 dealing with this high pressure heat dome in the desert southwest. When we have a high pressure system in place, this creates those record high temperatures, but it also suppresses any rainfall development. Let me break it down. High pressure systems rotate clockwise, and that produces sinking air. When you sink air, you end up compressing it, and that compression also heats it up. You also need rising air in order to form thunderstorms. So when you have all that sinking air, it makes us extremely dry. Rain chances over the up on our 10-day forecast, plenty of sunshine, but also forecast high temperature mid 70s today. Does not feel as good as it felt yesterday. Winds coming in, increasing that humidity as well. If you're heading out to the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, or just heading to the carnival today, temperatures reaching the mid 80s at the heat of the day. By 9 o'clock, dropping into the lower 70s. By the end of Parker McCollum, you might want a jean jacket. Temperatures in the upper 60s. But you don't need to have it. In fact, overnight low temperatures tonight only going to be making it into the mid 60s, 64 degrees here in Houston. Not only is it mild, but just like what we saw this morning around Katy, patchy dense fog is going to be another concern. For the final weekend of the rodeo, both Saturday and Sunday brings with it ample sunshine, but you will see temperatures 90 degrees on Saturday. Our record that day is 87. The record on Sunday is 89. So both days flirting with a record high temperature, meaning this is not normal for this time of year. We are sitting well above average, and the reason why is this high pressure system out in the desert southwest. This is influencing much of the weather across the lower 48, and it's leading to record high temperatures. Areas around Phoenix, they had their earliest 100-degree day this week. Today, they're expected to hit about 107 here in Houston. It's also going to lead to our high heat and humidity. You'll notice high temperatures across the state. This is in Amarillo, 97 on Saturday. So the heat really starting to build. Heat protection.
I'm kind of out of practice with that because it's been cooler, so.
I had to borrow sunscreen at the rodeo last weekend.
Ooh.
I'm a redhead. I couldn't believe I forgot the sunscreen.
Yeah, never again.
No.
All right, Caroline, thank you.
And Caroline, this is the perfect weekend to jump into a pool.
It's crazy. For our friends in Katy, winds consistently coming in from the coast, sustained about 5 to 15 miles per hour. So if you're heading out to Parker McCollum tonight, bring the jeans. With me, I probably would leave the jacket at home. Even if you decide to bring it today, you will not want it tomorrow. For Tim McGraw, sunshine, temperatures ranging 90 degrees. That's going to be our hottest day of the year so far. Upper 80s on Sunday as Cody Johnson, John Party take the stage. Should be fabulous. And if you're curious, the reason why we're so hot, it's this high pressure ridge over the desert southwest. This is building intense heat for us, but also all of Texas. Lower 80s, 83 here in Houston, 78 down in Angleton. As we look at our humidity, dew points nearly 60 degrees. This is why it feels more muggy, sticky, humid. Extra hairspray if you're heading out to any sort of Friday night night date night plans, or if you're trying to keep curls for the carnival, definitely need that hairspray. Temperatures dropping through the 70s tonight by 10 o'clock after Parker McCollum. Really comfortable out there in the carnivals. Upper 60s, lower 70s. Now this weekend for the rodeo, it is going to be a warm one. Saturday, 90 degrees. That's going to smash our previous record of 87 from 1907. Even on Sunday, we're putting a forecast high of 88. Our record for Sunday was 89 back in 1916. So Corley, Joel, get ready because record-breaking temperatures, they're going to be here by tomorrow.
All right, we'll be ready.
California. So if you're traveling this weekend across Texas, no problems weather-wise. Just don't forget that sunscreen. Austin, mid-90s, even San Antonio, 94 Saturday and Sunday. And as we look ahead through the end of the month, the entire South and Southwest expected to stay well above